Welcome traders to the 26th of May 2023. Pause the video on news if you need to. Guys, you're going to see me focus on one pair today. It's GbpAud. So you guys know I like to mark up my day tracers to separate the trading days. I like to mark up yesterday's high and yesterday's lowest point. And then I also like to mark up the 00 figures and the 50 figures of the prices on the chart. And I also like to mark up London time open. So throughout this trade right here, or this chart right here, GbpAud, you're going to see that I have a double top pattern off the 50 figure. And I'm expecting price to go in my favor as far as like to the downside. You see I got my TP1 at the green box, also beyond the 00 figure. And my TP2 is 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. You can see price in the past or during the Tokyo session rejected the red box. Also, my stop loss is above yesterday's high, and it's also above the structure. So for dealers to come and hit my stop loss, they would have to release a lot of traders that have been trapped in the previous day. So you can see a lot of back and forth movement throughout the day, and I'm trying to keep my emotions calm because I'm seeing red, blue, and that messes with my psychology in trading. But when to help with that, what you should do is you should always, when you set your stop loss, you should be okay with losing that amount of money. However, the red and blue, like the red pill, blue pill thing, is gonna mess with you. These are a few moments where I could have just taken a small profit, but that's not why we're here, guys. We're here to actually make our daily goals. I did get out of the trade, and it says because of GBP news. I marked it up wrong. It's supposed to be USD news. And you're going to ask me, well, why would you get out of a trade when you're trading a cross pair? GbpAud has nothing to do with the USD as far as the chart goes, but sometimes the USD news can move other charts. It does it quite often, so didn't want to mess with that. All right, so you can see me remark up, and I re-enter the trade here. Price gave me a railroad track pattern or a tweezer top pattern off the 50 figure. Re-enter that, price went in my favor for a little bit, and then it just shot up to the back to the red box. So I just got out, and I was like, I had a good week on Wednesday with Euro JPY, and I think it was Euro USD. So I was like, let me just take my loss, but I still like to let it record, I like to watch it. Notice price never really came to the red box and nowhere near the initial stop loss that I had. So I could have stayed in the trade, but I was just like, it's Friday. I don't know what the market makers are going to do, how they're going to push price. And as you can see right here is where I wish I would at least waited for it, gotten out. But I was also asleep around this time, guys. I don't trade around this time. I'll just, go to sleep and cut it. So if I were up, I'll probably be like, man, let me just take some profit and call it a day. But like I said, I got out beforehand, and I was happy that I got out. Showing master discipline. So this is what the markup looks like at the end of the day. You can see that price at the end of the day did drop pretty significantly. Not that much, but it would have definitely been in profit. If I would have held even my first trade, I would have still been in profit. But then you got to pay swaps and stuff over the weekend, and never know, because gap might end up price might gap to the upside, and I just don't want that. But I'm pretty happy that my bias was correct. Even though the trade didn't go as far as I wanted to, my bias was correct. I did take a small loss, but those, man, that's really insignificant because first of all, I took not even a 50% loss. That's like a maybe 30% loss. Wasn't even that big of a deal. And it definitely didn't eat up to my profits for the week. As far as how far the trade goes, my TP1 was that beyond the 00 figure. I definitely feel like it's going to hit that sometime next week. So I'll be looking to take a sell in GbpAud next week. If you have any questions about how I mark up my trades or how I mark up my charts, please feel free to comment. Every chart markup is going to be different, and I really encourage you guys to do your own. However, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I can teach you guys something. If you're interested in using this platform and using this strategy, just send me a message, and I'll be happy to have a video chat with you and talk to you about what I'm actually doing, how I actually learn how to trade. Because chart work is really very important to trading. So you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. Peace.